Barbara Long.
Yes, I do.
Pardon?
Yes, I do. I was wondering when my complaint that was filed with Dean Schuler is going to be addressed. It's been it's February 21st, 2012. Was only one of the many complaints that I filed that he hand-delivered to your office, and I have a letter that he said that he did that with, and a copy of it, Brad.
What complaint
Just
is
in
this?
case.
What complaint is this?
It's one of many. You know, he led me to believe that he was doing an investigation. I met with him.
Wait a second. We have pending litigation on this matter. This involves the mobile home park out here, does it not?
Yes.
And Burley. We have
Yes.
pending litigation. So we've already got a case filed, and the matter is pending. We're not going to discuss.
Who's going to address the conflict?
We're not going to. We already
Because
have.
I've got emails where he wants to filter information, and I've had enough. Because when I was able to come here, you guys told me you didn't know who the property owner was. I don't care who the property owner is.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I've already told you that the case has been filed. Okay. So that's. You get one question, and I've told you once. The next time, we're going to go ahead and call the cops, or we're going to have you nailed for harassment. You understand? Because you're disrupting a public meeting. I've told you that it's in pending litigation. You're aware of that, and you want me to comment upon the merits of the case. I'm not going to do that at this point with pending litigation. The case is filed with Bedford County Court of Common Pleas.
It's been over 3 years.
The case is filed, and I'm not going to say it to you again.
You told me other people
Go ahead and call the cops. We're going to go ahead and have them come out.
Go ahead.
Bedford County.
I don't have to be bad.
All I want to know is if my complaint is going to be filed.
We're not going
That's all I wanted to know. If my complaint was ever going to be addressed.
This is the same issue. This is the same issue. We already have a pending case.
You told me it didn't have nothing to do with it.
I didn't tell you anything about that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't tell you anything.
My son, he was only 14 years old.
I'm not going to listen.
He was 14 years old when this happened.
Go ahead and call the cops. Go ahead and get them here. Yeah.
Fine. You'll be here. I'm here while recording the meeting, and I'm wondering how long it's going to take till the landlord is going to be charged for digging a hole and breaking a sewage pipe and not informing me of the living conditions there, when he was supposed to in 2007 by Dean Schuler, and why I wasn't notified in 2007 when Dean was there on an investigation.
There is pending litigation, and this hole that you're talking about, it's not part of the litigation. When was the hole dug?
It was dug in May 2010.
There's pending litigation on the case. As everybody knows, I'm not going to comment more about it. So we've addressed it.
So eventually he's going to get charged for violating the ordinance.
Civil case is already filed against him, yeah.
Okay,
Civil
and
case is already filed against him.
Can you ask me why Dean never charged him, but yet charged?
I can't answer those questions. All I can tell you is we've got the civil case pending, and at this stage I'm not going to comment upon it because it's in court.
Okay, but you never called me back whenever I asked. The last meeting I was there in June, I asked Kathy, and Kathy said that she would tell you to call me.
The supervisors went out and looked the last time you were here when I was here.
Yeah, we
went out and checked that issue, and there appeared to be no issue. Okay, since that time, I haven't.
Yeah, and they sent me a letter. They sent me a letter documenting that. Why didn't somebody send me a letter in 2007 when Dean was there?
I don't know why there wasn't a letter sent in 2007. All I can tell you is we've been addressing the issue in the litigation, and that's the most that I can comment about it. The recent thing that you raised, supervisors went out, checked, and sent the letter back. There was no issue that they could tell. So we've addressed what we can at this stage, and we're still addressing it in the lawsuit itself.
Okay. And your secretary had said that she would have you call me. Are you going to ever
I'm not
call
going to. I'm not going to return a call and discuss the merits of the litigation because of the pending case.
Okay.
Okay. but the case is pending. We are working through the case. There have been additional parties that have been joined in the case, and that's all public record in the courthouse.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Barbara Long.
I was just wanting to ask, like, Dean, this isn't pertaining to, you know, what we're not supposed to talk to about, okay? But Dean was there in an investigation in 2007, May 2007. And he told Burleys to move my mobile home from the site, and he never told me. No one ever told me, or I would have moved my home. I was wondering if you could ask Dean why he never did that, okay? And another thing about the people that was here last month, they can't build a garage on their home. And I was wondering if Landlords is a flood zone, because that's in front of my trailer. So if you could please hand that up to them. I took that picture in the middle of the night. And here's another one too, thank you. So, and I'd like to talk to Brad about that, because I know where it came from, okay? And I do want to work this out, you know. Me and my son has been through a lot, you know. I wanted somebody to work with me a long time ago, and I got the runaround. I was lied to. So, that's all I have to say. I just wonder how this could go on. It's not fair to other people that have to abide by the ordinances, but at this man that's running the mobile home park out there can do whatever he wants. I mean, he can dig a hole and poison us and get away with it. And I want some kind of justice. I want him charged. And Dean led me to believe that he was doing that, and he hasn't.
Well,
And then I can stop.
we don't have no answers because Brad ain't here.
Okay, well, could you please have him call me?
I can tell him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Barbara Long.
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys something. You, when I met Elizabeth, we found that under there. And I'd like to know who I could get to help me, because I told Dean about it and he said he don't see it. So I was wondering who is responsible for that and who could I contact?
What is this for?
I have no idea. I have a couple ideas, but you know.
What is?
It's sticking out under my comb.
I wouldn't know what that is.
I know, who do I contact? Because it might go to other things there. And I gotta be careful what we talk about, I understand. I find that very unusual, you know.
The first issue would have to be addressed as to whether that is or whether it's not a sewer pipe.
Yeah, or if it goes to the tanks.
Or if it goes to the tanks.
Yeah.
I don't know that answer. Is it on the back? Is this the back side of this?
Yeah.
Don't know who. I would have him check that first.
Dean. I did. He said that he didn't see it and he won't talk to me. He's not working with me at all.
The supervisors can look at it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If they make a determination that it's a sewer pipe, then we'll submit it on to Dean. That's the way it's done.
Thanks.
Because
maybe you guys can get him to do something.
Yeah.
So. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's all I can do on that. It could. Did you ever have? Let me ask you this: did you ever have heating oil?
No.
For your trailer there?
No.
Okay.
Nope, and that's very old.
Yeah.
And I had somebody come from the insurance company too, that, you know, they said that I should talk to you about it.
They can look at it to see if we determine it's a sewer pipe. We're going to have to start with Dean because he's going to have to evaluate it.
Yeah, because I mean, I told him about it. He said, well, he didn't see it. He was out there.
Are you fine with the supervisors going out since it's your?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I wanted. I just wanted help,
okay.
You know, with this.
Yeah, that's the first step.
Yeah.
The guys to look, and then if we figure it out to be a sewer issue, we'll submit it on to him and say, we believe it is, we need you to check it out.
Yeah, because, you know, who knows what came out of that, too.
I don't know what it is.
So we can't determine what it is yet, so.
We ought to just make sure there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
And once we do that, then we'll have to determine what type of a pipe is it if it's not a sewer pipe.
Yeah.
See what I'm coming to?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. No, that's not, no.
That's nothing that we've ever seen, Lester.
No.
We'd have to specifically
Because when
look.
Elizabeth called me to come out there,
Mhm.
I went out and we looked under there because I had somebody remove my skirting there at the end of the summer.
Mhm.
And I hadn't been out, you know.
Yeah, I've never seen
So-
that one. I saw the pipes along the stream, but not under
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that kind of like was, definitely didn't look good.
Yeah, they can take a look at it. That's the best I can
We can look
suggest.
at that tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
I can look at that tomorrow.
Okay.
I can look at the pictures tonight.
Yeah. Bob, you want to see these guys?
I can look at
Okay.
them later.
Okay, thanks.
Take a look, and maybe if you go out, if you have your camera with it, take a couple shots and see. You know, I don't know what it is, but we'll find out what it is.
Okay, thank you.
Barb, give us, at the end of the meeting, give us a number to contact you back with, and then we'll
Okay.
tell you what they found and/or who it's gonna be submitted to. Okay, that way we can get back to you.
Okay, thank you. Do not leave my side.
Okay.
Get yours going too, Shannon.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna record. Where can I set it up?
You can't
You can't
record.
record.
Why?
You have to shut that
Mr.
off.
Allison told you last week you
We
couldn't
told
record it.
you.
As long as we didn't talk about landlords.
No, we don't want it recorded.
Yeah, but this is under section
Call
711.
Brad and tell him. He said if you come and want
Okay,
to do
well,
something,
there.
we'll call him. I don't want to.
Well, I'll be contacting the district attorney then. That's what I'm told
Well,
to
you
do.
go ahead. We got our solicitor, so whatever he tells us. He told us, he said they recorded and stuff, so that's all I can go by.
Yeah, but it's in the sunshine law.
What's the sense? Why do you want to record it, Barb?
Because a
It
lot of
has
people
nothing
can't
to-
make it. A lot of people have asked me.
Ooh,
Well, one person, my mother, she's very concerned and she can't make it.
well, we got a solicitor.
And I won't talk about the landlords. I talked about that enough. I'm worried about the children and I think people need to be informed.
We can't talk anything
We're
about
not
the
talking
children.
That's what I'm
about
saying. We
nothing
won't
tonight.
talk about
Let
it.
that close down, because we're not gonna record anything.
Well, is Brad coming?
Huh?
Is Brad coming?
She's calling me.
Tell him to come on. If not, call the police. That's what I'm supposed to tell you.
Do what?
Call the police.
Brad, it's Kathy, I need
That's
to
what they
call
told
me
me.
in the
No.
township building, thanks, bye.
Tell Brad to come out. Oh,
I expected
I-
him to be here. Given the circumstances.
well, we're not gonna talk about nothing about that, sir. Why?
Okay, well then I'm gonna record it because it's my right. And because other people, like Tony Radbush and other people wanna know, and they can't make it because they're sick. Here, I'll sit back
Everything
here.
will be in the minutes.
Everything is in the
Here, let me
minutes,
sit there. Oh, well, that's good. I'll just sit there.
and we're not gonna talk about nothing but our regular bills and stuff.
That's great, that's good. That's
That's
all
all
I
we're
wanna
gonna
talk
here
about.
tonight. Yeah.
And I tried to work with you guys. I really did.
No, we're trying to work with you.
I don't see it. After 2 years, 2.5 years, yeah. That's not working with me. I mean, me and my son have been through,
You know law.
and I don't even have to
law
say
isn't
the word.
like right now.
Huh?
Law isn't like right now.
What do you mean? I know it
Well,
isn't.
they can't do everything
In the
right away.
meantime, like,
Brad, it's Kathy, I need you to give me it back to me, thanks.
still
Bye.
on? I'm gonna put this thing on there.
Just cancel me.
Let's just,
No.